sorry about the last names. I'm really sorry.
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
I think we had the hardest. I think who was it the other day that had it on? Carson Daly had it on repeat.
Oh.
On a player.
Of how bad it was?
Panettiere, you idiot.
Yeah.
That's what it said on the thing.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'm just going to use first names. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Cool. All right. So what do you think it is about the show that, I mean, I have an opinion, but what do you think makes the show so popular?
I mean, I think that the world is so complicated now, and every time you turn on TV, it's something serious. And I think people want hope. They want to believe that there's something extraordinary can happen. I think that's what that show gives you.
I think it's just a brilliant concoction of what everyone really loves to see. People love X-Men. We like X-Men. We like X-Men. They love reality. They love human stories which are involved, and everyone's just fall in love with these characters and being able to relate to them and stuff. So.
I personally think it's Sendo's smile here right there.
Checks in the mail. Checks in the mail.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt. That you're the new comers, the hot men, the cast of. And so what was it? Was there one thing that made you realize? Because I mean, we all work in a bubble, and we can get you're our mirror. You're our reflection of what's really happening out there. The audience is. When did you finally realize, oh, this is a huge hit show, and we're doing really well?
When people could pronounce my last name.
I'll never be able to pronounce it ever.
Honestly, I think it was when I was walking down the red carpet and they knew my name, and I was like, usually it's, hey, you move over, Jay-Z's here, move over. And then I went to the GQ party last night, and it was move over once again. And I forgot my name in front of Jay-Z. I kind of.
Well, yeah. When Jay-Z's around, everybody has to move over. He's a big star.
But
it's amazing. I went to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and I was able to bring my 84-year-old grandma. And I got to get a picture with her and Al Roker. Okay, that means you have arrived.
Yeah. That's great.
That's good.
And it's so great for your grandmother to share that.
Are you kidding
me?
It was like, because coming from the East Coast, we grew up watching that every Thanksgiving, and it was just so exciting to be there and just to watch her eyes light up and see him. It was very cool.
I think for me, like I went to New York with Allie, and I got the chance to see the Rockets and the Knicks game, the Yankees versus Houston Rockets. And we got courtside seats. I was with Milo Ventimiglia.
Exactly. Speaking of last
it's so hard
names.
to say last names.
See?
And we were sitting there, and one of the Houston Rockets, Shane Battier, said, "Yo, what up, hero?" And I knew what that
Shane Battier. Very cool.
That was pretty cool. I gotta say.
All right, we have to take a break. We'll be back, and I want to talk about, you have an IQ of 180, which is, I don't know if you know that, but you do. We'll be right back with the cast of Heroes. Cast members of NBC's Heroes. So 180 IQ?
Yes. Well, it was a long time ago. I had to take a kind of an IQ test.
It decreases.
It does decrease, though.
Does
it?
It
Does. Because it's all relative, So it's relative to your current age. But yeah, I had to take an IQ test to get into a school here. So I guess it's, I don't know, I'm really not that smart. I'm really absent-minded. It takes me like 3 times to get out of the house, because every time I go out, I forget something. It's like, oh, shoot, I forgot my cell phone. It's like drive out, oh, shoot, I forgot my notebook. It's like.
And you write all of your dialogue, and then you also translate it for them.
I do translate the dialogue. They write the English version, and then I take that and completely translate it to Japanese and make it colloquial. Make it authentic.
Colloquial.
Very
nice.
Hopefully you're getting paid double, because that's more work for you to actually.
I wish, NBC, I wish, please.
Yeah. And what would you? Because I think it makes everybody wonder what you could, if you could have a superhero power, what it would be. Have you thought of what that would be? I'm sure everybody asked you that.
I want to teleport. Mom, I'm going to Fiji for a couple minutes.
That would be great.
I was trimming the tree with my boyfriend last night, and then I made this like fabulous dinner, and all I wanted was to have the power to make him do the dishes.
Right, ladies? You do.
Yeah.
You do.
I want I want something practical, like turn water into wine, like an '86 Chateau Margaux, preferably.
Oh, that's nice.
Would be nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wish I had super wit so I could answer every time I get that question. I could give a new, fresh, funny answer.
Yeah.
Like,
You get asked a lot, I bet.
We do.
Yeah.
Sure.
But you don't have one now?
That was it.
See,
I
that's
see,
why
that
I
was it.
needed one.
Yeah.
I need
That
one.
was it.
See, I would fly. I think that, to me,
Yeah.
would be so much fun to be able to fly. But the teleport thing, that would be... Did you drop something, Andy? That would be, I think, really fun to do that. All right, thanks for being on. I love the show, and congratulations on the success. Come back and see us. All right, so is this something that you would have done beforehand, or is this something you... Because I love the fact that you're using, obviously, people are paying attention because of who you are.
Yeah, you know, I think it just makes it that much more powerful is the fact that the show has just brought such success to me and to my castmates, and you know, it's about being a hero, and you know, it's kind of rubbed off on me. But I don't think if I was as recognizable in the public eye that it would have made as much of an impact. So I think it's really important to use that, you know, to our benefit.
I agree, and obviously, because you got involved with people who have been doing this for a long time, there are a lot of people that go out there and try to peacefully save these dolphins. So tell people what you were doing exactly and what they do.
Basically, this is something that actually happens about 6 months out of the year.
6 months?
Yeah. And they do it every single day. They will go out in these big boats and they'll stick
This
big
is
poles.
in Japan?
In Japan, specifically Taiji, which is a beautiful place. I mean, I want to make this very clear. Japan was one of the most beautiful countries I've ever been to. It's amazing. The people are amazing. But they go out and they herd all these dolphins and whales into a bay area, and they basically slaughter them. And just the way they do it is so completely inhumane. And we went out there and tried to do a peaceful ceremony.
Can I ask why they do it? Why do they lure them in, and why do they slaughter them?
It's for reasons of money, and not only are we trying to stop the dolphin and whale slaughter, but we're trying to educate the Japanese people that whale and dolphin meat is actually highly toxic. They're basically poisoning themselves by eating them. And as we all know, our government likes to tell us whatever they want us to know and whatever they want us to think. And they're not aware of that. So we're trying to protect them as well. And they'll also take other dolphins and they'll sell them to SeaWorlds for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Okay, so let's show, we're going to show some footage that I think we can show. I mean, this is hard for me to watch.
Yeah.
And we don't even show what happens, so it's not disturbing to watch, but just knowing what's going to happen after this. You can talk over it, and here is...
That's one of the slaughter boats. Those are actually pilot whales, which were the catch of the day, I guess.
Are they already caught in the nets?
They're already caught
this
in
is
3
you and
nets.
everyone going out trying to circle around them?
It's all of us paddling out. This was the second day. The bay is blood red. I mean, it was so red that you could stick a paintbrush in it and paint a picture from all the slaughter, and they
So
still
he's
hadn't
trying to come
finished.
at you with a propeller, trying to get you, and then now he's
that's
stabbing
me.
at you.
Yeah, he was hitting our boards, hit another girl, and we kind of held our ground for as long as we could, and then paddled back in.
This is you after you couldn't save them and watching them get slaughtered.
Yeah, it was...
I can't imagine. I mean, to me, when I watch that, and I know the other footage is, I can't. I admire you and respect you and all the people who do that for a living, for being able to witness it, to even put yourself in that position and see it. Because you saw babies with mothers.
Yeah, they had calves in there, babies in there with the mothers, and just, you know, I'm the kind of person who, at that moment, I think we all thought we were going to be so petrified, and we got in the water, and just every ounce of fear disappeared, and just watching those animals, and they're so smart that you realize right away that they know what's going to happen. You know, they've just seen half their pod get slaughtered in front of their eyes. They know exactly what's going to happen. Yeah. And as soon as they felt our presence, you know, and knew that we were coming in kind of peace, because they can sense that in a second, they started calming down, and they started kind of getting towards us as close as they could to the net. And then as soon as the boat came, they started freaking out again. But this baby popped its head up at one point, and I just lost it, just knowing that all we wanted to do was go and cut them out of there, and we couldn't.
Right. And you were overcoming a huge fear of sharks. You were in there not worrying about sharks all of a sudden?
It never crossed my mind, but I actually did ask on the way down because there's so much blood in the water. Are there a lot of sharks that are going to come? Because I'm absolutely petrified of sharks. But no, it's not something that popped into my head. Just the fear, comparing it to what those animals must be feeling was nothing.
And you're 18, is that how old you are? And what did your mother think? I know your mother's in the audience today. I mean, was your mother saying don't go or?
No. She actually paddled out the first day. The clip that you just saw was the second day after we found out, after we did the first peaceful ceremony, that they were slaughtering again, and we kind of did a Mission Impossible down there, and no one knew. And she paddled out the first day, though. She and Jeff Panahoff is sitting beside her, who is the founder and creator of the Whale Man Foundation, Save the Whales Again, and he's the one who got me involved with all of this.
Would you do it again?
Absolutely.
You would do it again,
Absolutely.
even witnessing that and seeing you cry like that. Well, like I said, I you know, just making people aware of this. You can decide on your own how you can get involved or not, or I just think it's important for people to know about this. You can go to our website and you can see a little more about the organization and the footage, if you care to see the footage of what they're doing to them. And you can catch Heroes, and you are a hero, and you're my hero, Mondays at 9 o'clock on NBC.
I lost my mic pack.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
That's
you
all
can
right.
hear me, right?
I can hear you. The mic's there. Don't worry about the pack.
It's there.
That? It's a good idea, right?
Let's smell it. Is it good?
Panettiere? I don't know what's in there.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Well, I'm actually, I had friends dare me to wear something backstage. I think it was one of the presents that you gave me.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think it's for me because I don't fill it out properly.
What do you have on? Wow! Well, we'll get you a smaller size.
Yeah, they're a little baggy.
I'll get you a smaller size.
But my friends dared me to do it backstage, and I was like, why not?
Yeah, why wouldn't you do
My
that?
dress is short enough.
It covers it up. You look great. So
Thanks.
now I always ask people close to Halloween. Some people really, really get into Halloween. Some people don't. Are you one that gets into?
I'm not good with Halloween.
No, why
I'm
not?
not creative when it comes to the costume, but my best friend and I are trying to come up with a duo to be. Mm-hmm. She came up with apple and banana, but I'm on the edge about it.
Apple and banana?
I said if I was gonna be I want to be the apple.
Uh-huh.
You can be the banana.
Apple and banana? This is the one that
Like,
moves
you
in
know,
with
like an
you?
apple and a banana.
No, I know what they are, yes.
It's like pea in a pod.
Yeah, that's better. Ellen and
I'll be the
Portia.
pea.
Why don't you be Ellen and Portia?
You know, we were having a bet as to how many people would go as Ellen and Portia.
Oh, really?
And then Obama and McCain.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of that, you got involved with Declare Yourself, right? And how did you get involved with that?
Because
why?
of the Whale Man Foundation. Because it kind of plays hand in hand with charities or whatever it is that you believe in, things that you're involved with. You go to the core of where it can be changed, and that's politics. That's the person who's running your country. And so whenever I talk about it and speak to college students or students anywhere, I'll always ask them to ask the candidates what their views are about whatever they believe in, whatever they're passionate about.
Yeah.
And
This
let
is your
that
first time voting,
win.
huh?
Yeah.
You must be really excited.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
quite a year to come
Yeah.
of age to vote.
Yeah, it's a very important one. And I think it's a good message to send people voting, especially for the first time. It's like, find out what your passion is, what you really care about. There's so many different things, obviously the economy, but other things like the Whale Man Foundation, which is a very cool thing that you're involved with.
Yeah.
I love what you do.
Thank you.
I admire you for doing what you did last year. I couldn't do it myself. I mean, it's
Thank you.
amazing. One question about Heroes. If you had to pick a favorite co-star, who do you think it would be?
Steve Carell.
Really?
Yeah.
On Heroes?
Yeah. I'm hoping he'll come on, maybe.
Yeah, but he's not a
I like
co-star.
him
He's not a
best.
regular. I'm thinking of someone like Milo. Or would he be your favorite?
Who?
Milo.
He plays.
He's a guy on there. You might know him.
Does he play the cop?
That guy that you don't talk about a lot.
Oh, him. Nah.
All right.
Nah.
If you get married, you have to combine. Those are two long last names. That's all I'm saying. Be careful. It's long last names. All right.
You're making me blush.
And are you loving Heroes? Are you loving being back?
Yeah,
Last-
it's a blast.
Yeah.
It's fun. The season's intense, lots of work.
Lots of action.
Lots of action, lots of harnesses, lots of...
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
And I mean harnesses as in like...
In a good way.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Hanging and getting sucked into things and all kinds of...
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. It's a lot of work, a lot of action. You're okay and healthy, though?
Yeah,
You're not
I'm
getting
good.
hurt?
Oh, well, it's the harnesses are tough, stunts are tough, but you know what? It's like my sports. I was always an athlete growing up, and so I kind of use my stunts as my sports. This scene was not the most comfortable of all scenes, but it came out really cool.
Yeah.
It's a new black hole character.
Yeah. It really is amazing. There's a lot of work that goes into that show. It's very, very impressive. Heroes airs Monday nights at 9 o'clock on NBC, and today everybody is going home with season 2 on DVD, so you can catch up. Hi, Hayden.
Hi. That was an interesting introduction.
Yeah, it was. What's happening on the show that you're with a girl now? What's happening?
Well, it's a roommate who becomes my confidant and my best friend.
Oh,
and
okay.
It's all sentimental. There's nothing.
Yeah.
I have nothing funny to say about it. but
Right, yeah.
I'm not as funny as you.
Right.
That's why I should just.
No, but it's your roommate, but I kind of know the storyline. But that's great. And it was your idea, right?
It was, actually. It was something where they brought up a relationship on the show, and I was like, you know what, if you're gonna do it, why don't you do this? You know, the show's about people from all over the world in different walks of life, and this is something we haven't touched on yet. So I was very excited to be somebody who got to do that.
That's great. All right, you have something on underneath that we have to draw attention to because I
They're
can
not
see how.
Spanx.
No, I know. You're sitting in a weird way, and people are going to go, What are you doing?
Well, I heard that you were going to try to get me in the dunk tank, so.
So.
I came prepared. Don't get too excited. It's really not.
So you have a wetsuit on.
I thought it was appropriate to come in my wetsuit with heels.
That's fantastic. Everyone should come prepared like that.
Yeah, and I got my Save the Whale logo on here. O'Neill did it for us, which is awesome.
Let's talk about that. Well, first of all, before you came out, I heard that you had a bird that also did something weird.
Well, I was watching it backstage. I was watching that bird. I was like, that's incredible. We once taught my bird to go, here, kitty, 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 kitty. And when my cats would come, she would go, I love you. But then one too many times, I guess my parents said, Eli's who was my neighbor. And so Eli happened to come over at one point, and the bird exclaimed, Eli's
Wow.
And my parents were trying to cover up. It was very interesting.
How embarrassing. And why invite the over if he's That's my question.
He might have done something specific at that time.
Just
I'm not
that one
quite sure.
time.
Just maybe
Was it a parrot or was it a cockatiel?
It was a parrot.
Wow.
It was a
Aren't
parrot.
they amazing? They can sound just like what they're copying.
Absolutely.
Exactly. All right, so let's talk about this because I think you were here before, and since then there's a documentary, The Cove, and you really devote a lot of time trying to help animals and tell everybody. Yes, exactly.
It's actually coming up on the 2-year anniversary that we were in Taiji, which was the first time that I was on your show. Actually, afterwards, it's October 29th. And the Cove is incredible, and it's brought a bunch of awareness, which is all that we can hope for. And we're asking people to still go to socialvibe.com/Whaleman Foundation and sign our petition for that. So if you get a chance, do it.
Because there are a lot of people doing what? Explain what this is about for the whales and the...
It's about protecting and preserving whales and dolphins, and the fact that thank you. They're the barometer of our ocean, and we're completely destroying it, and it's something that we really do have to fight for because people don't realize it's human nature to not understand the impact of something until it comes knocking on your door.
Right.
And then by the time it comes knocking on your door, it's too late to solve any problems. So that's what we're trying to do right now is protect and preserve them.
Well, good for you. I thank you for that. And we're on the brink right now. We're just scooping everything out of the ocean that we can, not even caring what impact that's going to have on all of us. And I can't believe you did this. You were swimming with sharks.
I've gone diving a bunch of times with sharks, and it's been incredible. These
Look at her next to
specific
that.
ones.
Look at the size of that.
These were nurse sharks in Sydney, in Australia, and unbelievable, but it was the first time that I'd gone diving with this specific kind of shark, and they were so massive. And I was in the water with a diver, and he had a camera, and every time he lifted the camera, I knew to breathe in air so the bubbles wouldn't get in the shot, but I knew that there was something behind me. I was like, okay, he's lifting the camera, so that must mean there's some good shot coming.
Look at the size of that.
So he lifted the camera, and just at this right time, it's a gummy shark, and it came right as he was taking the picture and nailed me in the back of the head. And I didn't know what it was. I thought it was one of the big sharks. And
Right,
so just
right.
perfect timing.
All right.
Eyes like saucers. So I thought it would be a very, yeah.
Weren't you?
It was a little scary.
Yeah, it looks like it's a little scary. And it looks
Can
like
you see my eyes?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my God! And you do it again though? It was like a.
Oh,
You feel
absolutely.
safe there?
absolutely. I've gotten to go diving with schools of hammerhead sharks, 40 hammerheads. Like if you ever watch the Discovery Channel, it's that shot. It's that shot and just floating above it. It's incredible. It's 75% of the world.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, a lot of people never get a chance to see it, and it
Yeah.
really is beautiful.
Yeah. Well, good for you for doing this. And I know that you've said that if you didn't do this for a living, you would work with animals and help them in some way. And I really admire you for that.
Thank you.
Hayden.
Thank
All right,
you.
later in the show, we are going to dunk you. We weren't going to, but now that you're dressed like that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. We are back with Hayden Panettiere. And if we dunk you, our friends at Clarisonic Skincare will donate $10,000 to Ellen for the Cure. Y'all can donate too. Go to our website to find out how. All right, head on off to the dunk tank and. Feeling like throwing right now. I'm a little sore, so I actually asked a friend of mine to come out and help. Come on out. Backstage here.
I flew in from New York because they promised me if I flew 3,000 miles, I might get to hear Hayden Panettiere say about 6 times. So that sounded good to me.
Yep. All right.
And I get to raise a little money, right?
Yes, exactly. All
That's
right.
a very small target.
I know it is, but you're going to be there, so you're kind of closer.
Yeah.
How are you? Are you good at throwing?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
All right. We can edit it to make it look like,
Just wanted to say hi.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
let's see.
Oh, that's not bad.
Let's see.
basket.
Not
Too
bad.
high. We'll get there. A little lower.
We can edit this to make it look like it was your first try.
Oh. Hayden. Oh! I love you, I really do.
It was
How have
nice
you
knowing
been? It was an accident.
Hayden Panettiere, Angel Taylor, Aaron Carter, Karina Smirnoff. See you tomorrow. Bye. How are you?
I'm awesome. How are you?
I'm good. Isn't that a coincidence that we showed the little dolphin thing? I know how much you love dolphins.
What a video.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh my gosh. I was literally just jumping up and down, and no, my skirt doesn't ride up my sweater dress.
Good to know that.
Good to
to
check.
know that.
Yep.
I know. I've just never seen anything cuter than that. How gentle it was being with a little kitty.
Me neither. And that cat was just loving it.
Sweet, sweet. I don't know where they are. I'm looking for them because I'd like to find out where they are. Now, did you change your hair? Your hair looks the same to me. What happened?
I know,
to your
now
hair?
it does. It's the magic of a couple hours in hair and makeup.
Uh-huh.
But I did. I cut my hair all off. I dyed it red. I kind of rebelled from the whole heroes thing when when the show ended and,
Right.
and chopped it all off, and my hair started falling out because I dyed it red and then tried to dye it back blonde, and so it was
Now,
kind
why'd you go red? What made you want to do red?
Well, I wanted to do brown. I wanted to do dark. I like drastic changes. When I
Right.
do something, I like either chop it all off or keep it long or red or
Right.
black or whatever.
Right.
And then I tried to dye it back blonde, and my hair just about
Angry.
fell out of my head. It
Looks
was
healthy now, though.
Thank you. It's taken a lot of nursing back. I tried
Yeah.
to go back blonde, and it turned to calico-ish color. I had to like
Oh.
apologize to people. I met my boyfriend's family for the first time when I had this hair color, and I was like, look, I really don't look like this all the time. I swear. Okay, just don't judge me.
So your boyfriend is a boxer. I saw
Yeah.
a picture of him. He's like 6'12" or something. How
Something
tall is?
like
How tall is he?
He's 6'5".
6'5", and you are,
I'm 5'2".
and that's
Ooh,
that's him
yep.
right there hurting somebody real bad.
Yep.
So he's heavyweight champ. What
Yeah.
heavyweight division?
He's
and,
the heavyweight
and he's
champion
got
of the
some
world,
belts
yeah.
hanging on his arm. So he's won a bunch of stuff, right?
Yeah,
What's his name?
Vladimir Klitschko.
Oh yeah, him. So I don't follow boxing, but is he a big boxer? Like
He's the heavyweight champ. Yeah.
Oh.
He's the
Wow.
Tyson Ali of.
he
Yeah.
is?
Yes.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That's congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know. I mean, I knew he was a boxer. So there's a huge. First of all, how did you meet him? Are you a boxing fan?
I wasn't really. I didn't know much about boxing, and then come time to spend around him, I developed this newfound respect for him. But yeah, he is quite a bit bigger than me. Mm-hmm. I get the prudest people come out of me, and they're like, does it work? I'm like, yeah, it works. We find a way.
I know what you're talking about, but I'm in shock. I'm in shock.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
People ask you that?
They do, and they're very conservative people most of the time, but they just
Wow.
have to know. Like, I have to know. I just have to ask you this question. I'm really sorry, but.
That's crazy. And rude.
I don't mind it.
Really?
I find it amazing.
All right, then how does it work? Because I'm. No. So he's a big guy, and I
Yes.
would feel like you would feel very, very safe around a guy
Yes.
like that, and yet I heard you had the scariest thing. I can't even imagine this happening. I've never had anything like this. And where was he at the time? Because you just should stay with him all the. Tell people what happened. I
know.
just read about this.
It was good preparation for Scream, but I was at my house, and I moved out of that house because it was such a traumatizing experience.
Was it at night?
It was at night.
Like what time?
It was it was probably like 11 o'clock at night or something like that, and there was a power outage in the area that I lived in. So all of a sudden, all the lights in the house went off. And then, like a minute later, they came back on. And then I heard this rattling at my office door, and I just went into panic mode. Somebody was trying to get into my house. And my dogs were going crazy, and your brain moves so quickly when you have that much adrenaline going through you. So I ran and got my taser. I do have a taser. Like a baton like this. I grabbed my taser, grabbed my panic alarm button, grabbed my phone, and ran into the bathroom because I knew the bathroom had a window.
And you're on the first floor?
And I was on the first floor. It's a one-story house. And I was sitting there, and it was like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, like nobody was coming. And I was like, I'm not sticking around here to find out if somebody's gonna come barging in
Because your
or
alarm
not.
was going off.
It was going off.
But you don't know if they were in the house or not.
I don't know if they were in the house. The alarm was so loud. The dogs are barking. They were going crazy. And so I shimmied out of a window. It was about yay big.
Well, that's how big you are. You're like
Perfect.
your boyfriend would be stuck in there, but he'd be.
Yeah, but he'd be like,
okay.
who's in my house?
Yeah, right.
You know. So I shimmied out the window and I ran along the side of the house just to find 7 lasers on me from the guns that were attached to the guns, and there were the cops that had just shown up. But I'm running with this huge taser down the side, and I see him, and I'm like, "Don't shoot! Please don't shoot me! It's mine!" But it was by far the most terrifying experience.
Was the door open? Had the guy gotten in the house? Do you even know?
When I got back, I think maybe he heard the dogs, and I'm assuming it's a he. Girls are perfectly capable of that too.
Yeah, but so somebody was literally, but you saw the door rattling. Someone was trying to get in.
The door was going like this, and they were trying to get in. And all the doors were glass too. So you know, you put your fist through it, and a lot can happen in 2 minutes.
Yeah, sure. No, that's frightening. I can't even imagine. And you said dogs. How many dogs do you have?
I had 3 because I rescued. I was babysitting and housing a couple of rescue dogs. My angel Kaala. Oh, that's Kaala. I rescued her. She was
Is
with
someone
a homeless
taking
person.
night vision film of you or something?
It was on my BlackBerry. It's sepia, and I took it myself.
Wow. All right. So oh, look at that doggy.
Yeah,
And
she was with a homeless person, and my best friend saw her being dragged down the street and came and got me, and she was like, I'm so sad I couldn't get the girl to give it to me, and I said, let's go back and see if we can bribe her to give the dog to us.
And you got it.
And I got
That's
her.
how I got my dog, Wolf. I literally had to get it away from a guy who was abusing it on the street, and I just said, how much to get this dog away? And 6 years later, he's a neurotic dog.
But they're the happiest
They're
dogs.
so grateful. Yeah,
They're the best
He's a good dog.
dogs. Oh, she's the best.
Yeah.
The best.
Yeah, they're so grateful. They know the difference. They really do.
12 weeks old, I told her to sit, and she sat. I was thrilled. Yes.
Mine doesn't even do that. All right, we'll take a break and we'll talk about Scream 4 after this. We're back with the lovely Hayden Panettiere. And so Scream 4, it took 11 years for this next one to come around, and I'm so glad. I can't wait to see it. And I didn't get to the screening the other night, but everyone here said it's really good. It's really, really good. You happy with it?
I haven't seen it. I'll see it tonight.
Okay, all right.
At the premiere for the first time, but I've heard the same thing. People are really, really excited about it, so
Yeah.
it's a good thing.
And do you like scary movies in general?
I do. I mean, I like to scare myself up until the time that I lived by myself and didn't have my parents' bed to crawl into. But I don't like being startled. Being startled makes me, I'm afraid of what I'm gonna do. Because I'm afraid I'd just pop somebody in the face or something like that, or go crazy on them. Bite.
Yeah. I heard that we like to scare people here, and I'm not scaring you because I was scared you would punch somebody. Because that's what somebody said, that you would actually punch somebody.
I might.
Yeah, I have to show you this video. Because when I heard that, this is what I thought you might do. This is somebody trying to scare someone.
Tyrone?
Are you going trick-or-treating?
No, probably.
The reflex on that guy, I've never seen such a quick...
But they always seem to like jump back and then just
and then do it, yeah.
drill him.
But when I heard that you might punch someone, it reminded me of that video. I was like, I don't want to take a chance on one of my staff members.
I'm so glad you didn't.
Yeah, no.
Thank you.
So, but now's the time. No, I'm not going to do it. Well, good seeing you, and I can't wait to see the movie because I love scary movies, so I can't wait to see it.
Thank you. I think it's going to be good. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Hey, Hayden.
Hey, Ellen.
Hey, so you went to the Billboard Awards last night, right?
I did.
How was that?
It was great. Look what I came back with.
Oh, you won some money.
I won the girls.
Oh, you
the
won
girls'
their
faces,
money.
Sophia Grace and Rosie.
They were
on
there.
Chips.
They had their own chips?
They had their own chips. And when I caught them, I look over and they were ducked down behind the bars and they were like, they're taking a gumball break. And I said, I'm not too old to eat gumballs, right? And so we had a competition of who can put the most gumballs in their mouths.
Who won?
I might have won.
You might have won?
I might have won, and the rest of the night my tongue was purple.
How many gumballs did you put in your mouth?
It might have been about 15.
Wow, that's a lot of gumballs.
That's a lot of gumballs.
Yeah. All right, so you went also to another fancy, you went to the White House Correspondents' Dinner, right?
I did.
And how was that for you?
Best/worst day of my life. It was like, I can't even explain it. I woke up with a scratch cornea. I don't know how I did it. I'm sitting there screaming like this to my friend downstairs.
You went to sleep fine and you woke up with a scratch cornea?
I woke up and I went like this, and all of a sudden I couldn't see out of one eye. And it was just downpouring. And I screamed to my friend Amy, who's my makeup artist. I was like, Amy, I can't see. You have to come get me. You have to come get me. And I think she literally might have thrown me over her shoulder and carried me out to the airport. And we get there, and so I have 3 hours to take a nap. So somebody told us to put chamomile tea bags on your eyes. So we put chamomile tea bags and an eye patch. I woke up 3 hours later, and apparently I'm allergic to chamomile tea bags in my eyes. So my eyes almost were swollen shut. I almost went with an eye patch. We were thinking about blinging out an eye patch to go to the White House Correspondents' Dinner. There you go. This was my idea.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you to Amy Orsman, who does my makeup, and then I got Beauty Look of the Week thanks to Amy Orsman and the hair and makeup,
Wow.
which was...
So literally a few hours later, after you wake up like that, you showed up at the, looking like that.
Like Belle.
That is amazing.
I think I resemble Belle from Beauty and the Beast, but the other dress broke. It was a beautiful disaster. But nothing bad happened from there on out.
And it's fun there, right? I've
It's
been
really
once.
fun.
It's really fun.
It's really fun. I met a lot of cool people. I decided to get gutsy and poke Bill O'Reilly and said, "Oh, you called me what was it, a twit? Or what's that thing that you call people?" And he said, "Pinhead." And he said, "Why?" And I said, "Because I did environmental work." And he went, "Oh, I'm sorry." I said, "No, it was the biggest compliment in the world that I said something important enough for you to call me a pinhead."
Good for you. Good for you.
And then the next day on the show, I kept getting tweets that he had retracted my pinhead status.
Good. So you're no longer a pinhead.
I'm no longer a pinhead.
You're always doing, I love you so much. You know I love you because you do great work
thank
for
you.
animals and the environment. And if you haven't seen the documentary, The Cove, you should see it. And she was in that. You went and did some amazing work. And you're hanging out with animals. I saw some pictures of you with a giant snake. Is this another rescue place that...
This is a place in Miami called Parrot Jungle Island, and it's amazing, and they treat their animals amazingly, and I go
You're
there
like a
every
meal
time.
for that thing. That's exactly, that could eat you, that python.
Well, it freaked me out because the guy had to go like this behind its head before he took it out of the cage to see if it was gonna jump or bite.
Like that many times.
Or strangle.
Yeah, but like that many times is
Yeah,
safe
he was
enough?
like, "Is it cool?" Yeah, no, it is cool.
Yeah.
But you don't even understand how big this thing really is.
No, we can see. It's big.
That's only half of it. I think that's a quarter of it.
Wow.
And then I put it on my boyfriend, and that's how big that thing is.
Wow.
Same thing.
Because he's huge. He's like 6 what? What is he?
He's 6'5".
6'5".
They say 6'6". He's like, no, I'm 6'5".
Wow.
I'm 6'5". I'm 6'4" and 3/4.
Yeah. He's a big guy.
He's a
That's
big dude.
amazing. And then I saw you with some lemurs or something else there. Where were you?
Parrot Jungle Island, same
Oh, at
place, and they give us amazing tours. Do you see the one on my head? That thing was going to town. They think you're a tree.
What do you mean going to town on your head? I don't know what that means.
Now that I've said it, I don't know what that means either.
All right.
That's what I came up with.
All right. So he was going to town on your head. That's great.
He was making the sound. They make this crazy sound. They rattle the chair to get them to, I don't know what you would
What
call
kind
it.
of sound?
It's a weird sound.
Like what?
Oh gosh, you're gonna.
Like that? Really?
That's how I warm up my vocal cords in the morning.
Yeah.
That's how I warm
I don't want
up.
to damage your vocal cords. You're doing very well. People are obsessed with Nashville. They love this show. And you actually, it's amazing because you really sing. Your songs have been on the radio and you're doing very well on this show. This is like the perfect fit for you.
It's unbelievable. It was so unreal that I thought it was too good to be true. And I was like, something must go wrong.
Yeah.
Something must go wrong. And
Keeps going right.
It keeps going right.
Better
Knock
and
on
better.
wood.
Yeah. That's great. All right, we have to take a break. We're going to come back and we're going to play a game of some sort. We'll be back. We're back with Hayden Panettiere. And since you play a country star in Nashville, we came up with a little game and we're calling it Country Song or Country Wrong. And we're going to name a title. I don't know if these are right or wrong either, but both of us are going to play along. And if the audience wants to help
You guys
us.
might have to help
Well,
me.
you probably know some of these, unless we found really obscure ones, I think. So if we think it's a country song, we say that.
There are
or
some
country wrong.
obscure names.
Yeah. All right, so this
can really
first
come up with
one
anything. Okay.
is Billy broke my heart at Walgreens and I cried all the way to Sears.
I think it's wrong.
It's so weird,
Please,
I'm gonna say
please,
song.
may that be wrong.
What is it? It's a song.
No way!
Yeah.
Billy broke my heart at Walgreens and I cried all the way to Sears.
Yeah.
By I am downloading that
Yeah.
song. Wow,
right.
I'm gonna be bad at this game.
I went back to my fourth wife for the third time and gave her a second chance to make a first-class fool out of me.
I'm I'm gonna get these things
Yeah.
wrong.
Let's see. Yep.
Thank you. It was the first glass fool out of me that I bought.
Yeah. It was clever. It's clever. I thought I loved you, but then I realized I was just drunk.
Let's go.
say wrong.
What are you?
I say
Okay,
wrong.
good.
Wrong. All right.
These are amazing. I'm
Yeah.
totally going home and writing a song now
Yeah.
that I know what I could do with it.
Did I shave my legs for this? I'm saying a song.
It probably is a
Yeah.
song.
All right.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Wow. I'm not cheating off of you. I'm not looking
All
at
right.
yours anymore.
All right, yeah, we shouldn't look at each other.
I'm not looking.
Get your biscuits in the oven and your buns in the bed.
It sounds like a song to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get your biscuits in the oven and your buns in the bed.
This is a really good one. Get your tongue out of my mouth because I'm kissing you goodbye. I say song. Hilarious.
That's hilarious. Get your. Oh gosh, I need to. Can you send me these so I can download these
Yes,
songs?
I'll give you this
I
card.
need to know them. Yes, perfect.
You ain't much fun since I quit drinking. Yep.
That was a song for sure.
Hey,
They are a happy crowd.
They are. They're great, right?
Wow, me and Honey Boo Boo, huh?
Yeah.
Never thought I'd heard that, and definitely didn't think that the bean dip line was mine.
No. And yet?
And yet,
Yeah. Before guests come on the show, our producers call and say, hey, what's going on? Anything up in your life you want to talk about? And you were very, very busy. And, you know, everybody multitasks. People are like on the phone doing different things. What were you doing at the time?
Well, I was multitasking. I was getting ready to go. My assistant just had a baby, so this was multitasking on a different level. And I was on the phone, and he's like, how's the show? I said, it's great. It's amazing. You really like playing your cat? I love her so much. I said, finally, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have to be honest with you. I'm getting a bikini wax right now. And I thought I could do this, but I can't. Can you call me back in 10 minutes? He's like, I've heard a lot of things before, and that's a first.
Wow.
I was a first.
Well, maybe you were trying to not deal with the pain, and you thought if you're on the phone, that would help.
You know, I never find that to actually work. People are trying to talk to you, distract you. You're
Yeah.
like, just don't talk. Just don't talk to me. I'm going zen.
And just do it.
It still doesn't, it
Yeah.
doesn't work.
All right, so you're okay now.
I'm okay
You're very,
now.
very busy.
We're all good.
Yeah.
Just in case you guys wanted to know.
Okay. That's one of their first questions is, how's everybody there?
How is everything?
All right. And you're engaged, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's, how long, you've been together a while, right?
I've known him since I was 19, so 5 years. And yeah, it's been a while now. He's a good dude.
He's, look.
And he's huge.
He's huge. He's Ukrainian, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay, and his name is?
Vladimir.
That's
Klitschko.
right.
Yes.
Vladimir what?
Klitschko.
Klitschko. He's either a hockey player or some type of something.
He's a boxer.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and he's large. He's huge.
Very. I mean, I know that I'm small, but he's large.
Yeah.
That's how we met.
Yeah.
I said, you're huge. He said, you're tiny.
And that was it.
And that was it.
Yeah, that's all it took. And so, and
It's
that's
God telling us we're on too far on either end of the spectrum.
Yeah, but it's
He needs to make normal people.
and that's what's going to happen with the two of you are going to make normal people between you and him. Yeah.
He's got bow legs. I've got knock knees. They're gonna have straight legs and be normal height.
And so who's planning the wedding? You, or is he into the wedding?
He's very confused about our traditions. I don't think he really knows. I mean, honeymoons. What is this honeymoon? I said it's when you go on a vacation afterwards, or you can't see the bride in her dress before. Why? Why not? It is dress. He just doesn't know that the woman's side of the family is supposed to pay for the wedding.
Oh, that's smart.
We don't need him to know that.
That's good of you. So I saw this. Can we show the picture of you and a hedgehog? And whose hedgehog is this? And are they sweet?
Isn't she cute?
Is that a pet?
It was one of our AD's pets, and she brought her in one day because she knows I love animals. But they look so cute, and like you want to cuddle with them, and then you realize that they have spikes all over their back. And she kept trying to get into very personal places. She chose
There.
under everything.
Wow.
Up under here.
That'd be scratchy.
Yeah, it hurt.
And
Didn't feel
are
so
they
good.
good pets? Are they sweet?
Yeah, she was sweet to me.
I've never heard of a hedgehog as a pet, but that's cute, I guess.
Oh, they're adorable.
Because
They're
I know you
adorable.
love animals. Have you rescued anything new lately?
Oddly enough, something ended up in my wall the other day. We heard these really strange kind of squeaking sounds and called the contractor in, who was very upset that we asked him to cut holes in the wall. He's like, "You're crazy. You're crazy." We're like, "No, cut here." Couldn't find anything. Cut there. We had about 10 holes in the wall. Opened up the bottom, and there is this baby raccoon. And he's so cute. And we're going, "Oh!" And the contractor's screaming somewhere over there. And we're about to get him, and this mother comes Kung Fu Panda spider climbing down the wall, hisses in our face, grabs this baby, and pieces out through the roof.
Wow. So the mother saved the baby.
The mother saved the baby at the end of the day.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Not the wall, but
No,
the baby.
but. All right, we're going to take a break, and we're going to talk about Nashville and play a game. How about that?
Sounds good.
We'll be back. That's Hayden Panettiere on Nashville. Back for the second season. Is that really fun, being on stage in front of that? How many people are there?
It's a blast. Well, that one was outside. The only problem I ever have is the short dress situation. Mm-hmm. And I performed at the Ryman a few times in scenes, and I have to inform inform the front row that they are not seeing anything, and that I have at least 3 pairs of underwear on underneath.
Good.
I layer.
Good.
Actually, that at the Parthenon, I actually had to pee in a bucket because I had so many layers on with the mic pack here. It was very uncomfortable.
God, we are learning so much about you today.
I know.
Wonderful.
You know, I'm an open book. Let's see what other stories I'll get.
Well, I'll go home tonight. Portia's like, "How was your day?" Well, we learned that. All right, so let's play a game because we both love animals, and I'm going to hold up cards, and you're going to make noises or act out the animal, and I'm going to guess.
This was because of the lemur thing, wasn't it?
Yes.
Last time.
Because you tried to make a lemur noise.
I tried.
And I don't think it was the right noise that a lemur makes. I could be wrong.
I don't think a human being can make a
lemur noise?
They could try.
And they shouldn't.
Poorly.
Yeah. No one needs to call a lemur. Is this one already? This. Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
you can do this.
Go ahead. It's a pig.
Ooh.
It's a seal. I don't know what that first part was. Elephant. Monkey. Gorilla. Chimp or something. Donkey. A turkey.
Dory.
A fish. A lamb. Sheep.
Ouch! A hedgehog. I don't think they make noises, but.
Oh. All right. Well, very good, I think.